This Austin newspaper released parts of the video from the Uvalde school shooting.
Jake, before we show you this video, we need to share with our viewers that this is an edited video produced by the Austin American-Statesman. It is about 4 minutes long. It does not include the full 77 minutes of the account of what happened. Now, the Austin American-Statesman decided to edit out the children, the voices of the children that were in this video, and then CNN has decided to edit out the audio of the gunfire. We should be very clear here. This is a very graphic video. It could trigger people watching this in our audience. So you have to be very careful if you decide to watch this video.
All right, so surveillance video shows truck crashing. Gunman in the crash vehicle, first 3 shots at 2 men, fires 3 shots at 2 men who approached the crash scene. A teacher called 911 to report the gunman.
The kids are running! Get in your room! Get in your room!
A young student comes around the corner as the gunman walks down the hall. The sound of children, editors know. The sound of children screaming has been removed. The gunman fires the AR-15 inside 2 classrooms for 2.5 minutes. Authorities say more than 100 rounds were fired. Police entered the school minutes after the gunman. 3 minutes later, some officers rushed towards the classrooms. Damn, bro, that's sick. Wonderful. Wonderful to see, 40% of the entire budget of Uvalde go into these fucking guys, dude. Sick. 3 minutes in, they ran in. What are they doing over there? Shut the fuck up. I saw this already. It was this soon? It was this close to fucking kids being like shot that he pulled his fucking phone out? There's no sense of fear there. Go ahead. Make the fucking argument that you felt like your life was in jeopardy as you look at your fucking Punisher decal, American flag Punisher decal lock screen. Tell me how much of a fucking Frank Castle Punisher you are. Homies like me at a party, when I get anxious and don't want to talk to people or don't have anyone to talk to, so I pull my phone out, that's what he's doing. But guess what? That's anxiety, okay? That's not a genuine fear for my safety or well-being. He's like, oh, I wonder what's happening on Twitter right now. Let me just scroll real quick, dude. It's like, bro, there's a fucking active gunman right there. It's worse. It's his wife texting him she's been shot. They think this makes them look better. Jesus fucking Christ. Hog with the phone says wife texted him saying she was shot. Wait. No fucking shot, dude. So he just found out that his wife has been shot and he just stands right there? No fucking shot. That makes it worse, dude. I thought they actually forced the cop whose wife had been shot to leave the area. Is this the guy? Why is this fucking chilling? Officers retreat to the hallway and take cover after shots were fired by the gunman. Dude, what? The shots are being fired at children, dog. What the fuck? This completely contradicts the narrative that they didn't think this was an active shooting situation, by the way. Remember the Chief Arredondo literally fucking saying like, oh, we just don't believe it's an active shooting situation because there was no shots being fired when we got in. That's interesting. So I guess they did know. It was continuing. Different cop, you are correct. They're incorrectly claiming this guy's the wife guy to farm sympathy and maintain the claim of fear. Bro, there ain't no way this guy's wife is shot, okay? I'm sorry. If this is the guy whose wife is shot, then, like, I feel worse about the fucking original story that I believed in and the ounce of sympathy that I had. Homie looked up at his phone. His wife is like, I'm bleeding to death right now. He put the phone back, and he's just hiding behind this fucking little kids poster, dude. What the fuck? No shot. "36 minutes, dude. 36 minutes since they got shot, like, or they heard gunshots after entering. They entered the school in 3 minutes. Shots were fired, and they fucking ducked back into the hallway. I just need you to understand something here. When they dive away from bullets, they're basically saying, we're throwing children and their bodies at the pile. Like, they're saying, it's all right, we're not gonna get shot because we're terrified and we're cops, so we're just gonna fucking let the kids die instead." 36 minutes have passed by at this point. Oh, 48 minutes. The gunman is still the gunman is still firing shots 48 minutes in. Wow, I didn't know this. There is no information in this video. I thought the cops were fucking liars, obviously, from the jump, because they lie all the fucking time. I thought they were cowards, because of course they are. Who isn't a coward in that situation? Except cops are the ones who act like they are the brave heroes who are here to protect and serve, and that's why they need to get 40% of the fucking funding from the city. That's why they have to kill people who are running away by shooting them like 60 times, right? Because their lives are in jeopardy. Here it is. This is how they operate when their lives are actually in jeopardy. Standing around, sitting behind ballistic shields, waiting for fucking kids to get mercilessly slaughtered. Why do you have all that gear? And then the ones that are outside that aren't inside are literally using all their resources to stop parents from entering the fucking place. Shut the fuck up. Ain't no fucking way. 57 minutes in, and there's a motherfucker over there getting hand sanny, dude. 57 minutes in, they still haven't entered, and this motherfucker's getting hand sanitizer? He doesn't want to get COVID. He's a cop, brother. Every one of these motherfuckers are anti-vaxxers and anti-maskers. In his defense, the pandemic is not over. Virus and germs can also be a deadly killer. Yeah, that's what he was doing. He was saving himself, dude. He was making sure. This is the only cop that takes a COVID seriously. What a wild turn of events. Oh my God. He's got one hand on the wall, he's unarmed, and with the other hand, he's literally looking at fucking, what is he looking at, Twitter? Checking his goddamn phone? They're just hanging out, bro. What is he doing? What is this, like a let me at him situation? Like, oh, come on, I got him. It's like, bro, they killed him already. What do you mean? Now they want to fucking, he's like, nah, bro, pull me back, bro. Pull me back. It's like, all of a sudden, they're like, oh, dude, don't pull me back, bro. Like, what are they doing? Giving emotional support? Wait, why are some of these cops' faces blurred?
And Rosa, as you and I have discussed for the last 7 weeks, we need to remind our viewers that the very first thing the police and the politicians did after this horrifying massacre was praise themselves and how brave they were and how courageous the response was. That was the first thing, and it's only because the families and journalists were asking questions that we now have an accurate picture of what happened. Does the committee plan to release this video, the full 77 minutes, earlier, now that the Austin American-Statesman has published this edited version online?
You know, I talked to a source close to the committee, and this source tells me that they plan to do what they were planning to do, which is release this video to the families first on Sunday in Uvalde.
Thank God for the brave journalist, Jake Tapper. Not you, though, of course. Also, I wonder if CNN, which has so frequently, alongside local news, played the role of propaganda distributors, will take a moment and say, hey, perhaps we shouldn't fucking believe everything cops say, hook, line, and sinker all the time, going forward, considering how much they lied in this situation and how much they lie in a lot of other situations. Will this be a learning lesson for the media? Probably not. I know they said it here, but saying it here isn't necessarily, you know, changing the dynamic for them ever. A pic of the cops laughing in the hallway? What? Dude, what is going on? Are you serious? Even the cop subreddit has given up on them? Oh, finally, the cop subreddit. I'd rather get killed making an effort to stop that weaselly little fuck from executing 9-year-olds and be among the most hated cops in the country below Derek Chauvin. No one else is coming to save the day. You're the people that come to save people. Fucking do it. If you can't have that mentality in a situation like this, hang up. Nope, fuck no. I watched until police went in and started backing off. I'm never one to MMQB, but it's a fucking, Monday morning quarterback, but it's a fucking school. During school hours with little kids inside and a lunatic who isn't confirmed down. Do your fucking job or quit. Mad the cops didn't live up to the LARP? Yeah, literally, dude. I mean, this is a subreddit dedicated to fucking defending police brutality, right? And they're shocked at the reality that, like, this is how cops actually operate when they're supposed to do cop shit. But they're too busy fucking defending cops. They're too busy defending cops doing cop shit like they're supposed to in this situation in moments where it doesn't deserve a cop-like response. The cop warrior mentality is only for unarmed innocent black people apparently. No, it literally is. That's my point. It is. That's their job. Their job is to be brutal to the poor. Their job is to be brutal to black people. Those are the bad guys. And all the comfortable people that normally defend cops because they are being brutal to the right people, when they're being brutal to the right people, are now coming to realize that, oh shit, well, I thought you would also be brutal to this guy, but fuck, man, can't do it. Can't picture the guy being like an unarmed black person that's running away, you know? But here's the point, like, some of those motherfuckers were not even in a, like, they don't seem to be scared either. That's the part I don't understand. Like, if you're getting hand sanny in the middle of a fucking active shooting, you're not in fear for your life, dude. To be fair, that kind of stress can make people act strangely. Yeah, you maybe. You're a Twitch chatter. Or me. I'm a Twitch streamer. Not a motherfucker who's trained for this, bro. Not a motherfucker who justifies getting 40% of the city's budget to train for incidents like this. Okay? Trained. But, like, that's what they're saying they need the money for. So when they actually have a fucking moment where they have to, you know, do the training and they don't do it, the fuck are you doing? Another dystopian fix that isn't gun control and defunding the police. I just got a PR email asking me to write about these new classroom safety pods. What? National Safety Shelters partners with school district to improve school security with safety pods. Schools that install safety pods can see an increase in revenue due to higher enrollment. Oh, bro, this is so... Dude, America is so busted, dude. Throw it in the fucking trash. We gotta restart. Welcome to the United States of America. We have some wonderful amenities that we offer at our schools, such as safety pods. And if you want to be not just a parent, but also an investor, you can invest wisely with our school because we found out that these active shooter safety measures are a tremendous return on investment. That's incredible. It's wild seeing this video and then comparing it to how much they lied immediately after the incident. You know cops will be the first ones to run for the safety pods during an incident. Dude, listen, this is fucking psychotic. Especially psychotic considering the fucking reality that... I don't know, dude. I don't have anything to say. I literally... I don't know what to say about this. It's just like... I'm thinking about what the cops immediately said in the aftermath of this. Like, they got hand sanitizer. They were laughing. They're just standing behind 57 minutes in. They had walked in 3 minutes in, immediately after the shooter. The shooter kept shooting, and they waited 57 minutes for ballistic shields and shit like that, looking at their fucking phones. And then they fucking turned around and lied, dude. They lied to their fucking parents. They lied to their own community. They lied to their immediate supervisors, I guess, technically, or their supervisors were probably in on it. They're also cops. They said they were waiting for the janitor's keys. What do you say to this? What can you say to this? What can anybody say to this? It's just fucking disgusting. Isn't this par for the course, though? It is. But just because we know that this is going to happen eventually, knowing what we know about cops, doesn't change the reality that it's still fucking insane that they have the gall, the audacity to think they can fucking get away with this.
We're angry. We're very angry. And we want justice for our kids, and for this to be let out without us even being seen first. We're the parents that lost our children. We're supposed to do this together first, not for the world. We're suffering, and I know the world is suffering too, but these were our babies that were taken from us. So to the person that leaked it, screw you. Screw you, and that's coming from me, Felicia Martinez. From all of us, screw you.
Who in the hell do these people think they are? I don't care if you're a DA, you're a spokesperson, you're a councilman, you're a senator. Who do you think you are to release footage like that of our children who can't even speak for themselves? But you want to go ahead and air their final moments to the entire world. What makes you think that's okay? The least you can do is have some freaking decency for us. That is unacceptable.
They're angry because they didn't get the footage before the public did. They didn't get to see the footage before everyone did. Like, they delayed it on purpose. The DA refused to fucking show the footage. Do you not hear it? They're yelling at the cops. They're saying that, like, you sat on this footage and you wouldn't let us see it. Aren't they yelling at the reporters? I mean, I think they're mad about the journalists too. They're mad about the journalists for leaking it as well. This is a deeply private thing, so understandably they're angry. I mean, dude, my personal opinion on the matter is that I think that I understand why they banned the footage or they edited the audio of the footage so you don't hear the little kids screaming for their lives as they're being slaughtered. But ultimately, showing this footage to the public is not bad. I mean, it's serving a very important purpose. But you can't get mad at the parents for being mad, because they have every right to be mad. They're emotional. Their children were fucking slaughtered, man. Their children were slaughtered as the people that their tax dollars are paying for stood idly by. You demanded that you see the footage of the cops standing idly by, and the cops and the people that work alongside the cops refused to show you that footage, and then some fucking journalists took the released leaked footage and took it to the public. This happened with the Columbine too. The media becomes the enemy quick when they prey on these towns for stories. The similarities are crazy. Remember the Times leaking the basement tapes transcripts before the families saw it? Yeah, I think they're still probably more mad about the cops than they are the media. I don't have an issue with this footage being inevitably released, but I do think the parents should get to see it first.